So here's a really simple animation in Blender, but it looks like trash. But how can we make it look cool, smooth and professional? Well, it all comes down to easing, which controls the speed of your object's movement. So in this Blender Essential tutorial, we're going to learn all about easing using the graph editor in Blender. So here in Blender, we have a really simple animation of this clock rotating and going up. Currently, we are in the dope sheet. So to quickly switch to the graph editor, all you need to do is press Ctrl Tab. For the animation, the starting point is called in and the ending point is called out. So now let's talk about the big three of easing. Whenever you want to make change to any of a keyframe, the easiest way is to go back to the dope sheet, select the keyframe and then switch back using Ctrl Tab, and then in the graph editor everything will be selected. Now I'm gonna press S and X to scale this keyframe here, and as you can see the graph is increasing. So this animation is called the ease out animation with a smooth ending. Similarly, we can select the first keyframe, press S and X to increase the keyframe in the front as well, and this creates a ease in out animation which creates a quick whip-like animation. Now similarly, I'm gonna press Ctrl Z to go back, and we can select the first keyframe, increase it by using the scale again, and this will create just the ease in animation, having a slow start and ending quickly. So now with the big three out of the way, let's talk about how duration can change the easing. Here I use the G key to move the keyframe back. Now we can increase the easing by increasing the scale here. As you can see, the motion is much slower now and creates a much smoother animation. But if we bring the same keyframe closer together, even though it's smooth animation, it'll be really quick. Now let's see how we can make transition using the easing. So here, I'm gonna select the first keyframe and increase it to be almost full, and the ending keyframe, we can scale it down to be almost 0. Now if we play the animation, you can see it creates a really slow start with a quick ending. So using this principle, we're gonna create a transition. Here, I have a really basic setup, switching from one camera to another, going from left to right. But here, if I play the animation without any easing applied to it, it looks really basic. So to make a cool transition out of it, we're gonna select the first keyframe of the first camera and increase it to be almost full. Then the ending point of the first camera and scale it down to be almost 0. Similarly, we have to match the starting point of the second camera and make it almost 0, and then increase the ending to be full. So it's going from a quick ease in to ease out animation, switching from one camera to another. And as you can see, it creates a quick motion, helping in creating a cool transition. Now finally, to make everything easier, we have this Ease It plugin which you can get from Blender extension. Once you have installed the plugin, you can press the N key to open the side panel, and the Ease It plugin will be available there with all the different type of easing presets. Now to use it, go to Graph Editor and press A to select all the keyframes, and then here, for example, I'm gonna use the Super Smooth preset. Now if I play the animation, it's already adjusted the easing for us to create a smooth animation. You can play around and switch between these other fun presets as well. Like here, I'm using the Overshoot and the Spring preset to create cool and fun animation. So this completes our quick easing tutorial. If you learned something new, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.